late. Me and Mandy didn't sleep a wink. We had a flipping heck of a night.
Don't think I wish to know that, Paddy.
No, I'm not talking about the... Well, I wish I was. It's my tummy.
What's up with your tummy?
It's that meal we had last night.
What was wrong with it?
It was awful, and awful didn't agree with me, so I was up half the night, and even when I did manage to nod off, Mandy kept digging me in the ribs, reckoning I was snoring.
There's no reckoned about it. Did you hear him?
No, I can't say did, love.
I'm amazed. It sounded like the QE2 were docking in our bedroom.
Yeah, right. Even if I did snore, and I'm only saying if, it was that tripe. Which reminds me, I'm really late. I'll see you later.
Checking the roof later. Seeing it's still intact.
And where did you sleep last night?
On the sofa?
Oh, for goodness sake, Dee. Why?
You know why.
Because we argued.
You said that you would stop the payments to my family, and you said you own me.
Yes, all right, but you did upset me, darling.
So every time I upset you, will you throw in my face that I was a mail order bride?
No, of course not.
I thought you loved me, Eric.
I do. Even when you're in the wrong, I do.
I was in the wrong.
It's all right. I forgive you.
I have done nothing wrong. And until you apologize to me, I will continue to sleep on the sofa.
Right. If that's the way you want to play it, fine by me. What are you doing here?
He left his house keys last night. What are you doing here?
I need to talk with you, Dee.
What about?
Meet me at lunchtime away from here. Please.
There's nothing to talk about.
Please, Dee. This is important.
Dad will let me keep her, won't he?
Guess what? Another possible booking.
I'll have a word with him now while he's in a good mood.
Who from?
It's not a confirmed booking, just an inquiry, but it looks promising.
The probation service.
I know. Don't say anything.
Is that a good idea? Kids on probation.
We need the money. The youth angle could open all sorts of doors. How's Delilah this morning?
She seems happier. We are going to keep her, aren't we, Dad?
I was going to talk to you tonight.
Oh, please, Dad.
Emma, the reality is we're not in a position to look after her. The cost of the feed, vet's bills... I mean, she's not exactly in the best of health, and she's squatting in Jack Sugden's field.
If we don't keep her, who's going to have her? I'll donate all my pocket money.
That's a drop in the ocean, love.
And I'll get a weekend job. Oh, please, Dad, please.
Oh, I'll talk to the Sugdens. Becky, can you get Zoe to check her over?
Thanks, Dad.
Now, you better get off to school. I didn't have the heart to tell her.
Surely you can stay till 11.
Honestly, Kim, I can't.
I'm interviewing 4 caterers. It would be useful to have you here.
My work's piling up. I've got to get back to the office.
Oh, of course, our wedding isn't important.
You know it is.
The truth is, you're not really interested, are you?
I am. But it doesn't take 2 of us to organise a catering, and you're more of an expert anyway.
Don't do this to me again.
What?
I am not organising this wedding on my own.
I would love it if Eric stopped talking to me.
I'd pay him.
Are you and Seth ever like this?
What, Seth not talk? Test me on me time to shut him up. Any road at our age. You don't waste time arguing.
Are you all right, Dee?
He's driving me mad.
Well, now you know how we feel. Hey-o.
Can I have a word?
Well, you know what they say, Kathy. You can't buy love.
You certainly couldn't.
Let's go out tonight.
Sorry?
For a meal. I'll treat you.
I don't really feel like it.
Oh, I'll ask Kathy if she can babysit.
No, I'm not sure.
Come on, Sarah. We need to talk. Only time we talk is when we go out.
Okay, I'll think about it.
Jack! Sarah! I thought I ought to warn you there's a squatter on your land.
What on earth are you talking about?
My youngest daughter rescued a pony from the knacker's yard, brought it home yesterday. I'm afraid I had to put it in your field. I see. Well, it's only a temporary measure till we decide what to do with it. Well, if that's okay, we can sort out some kind of daily rate.
Yeah, well, I suppose it's doing no harm for the moment. Planning to work up there eventually.
Good. I need all the excuses I can muster to get rid of it.
noise!
Hey, it's good that, Mandy. You could go on stage as a ventriloquist.
Or one of them dummies.
Hey, pack it in, you two! Either that or go outside and do something useful.
Hey, Sam, fancy a bit of poaching?
Oh, it's my day off.
Lisa, love, what do you fancy for tea? Bit of pheasant, nice tasty rabbit.
Rabbit pie would be nice.
Come on, Sam. We're going rabbit hunting.
I'm not killing no rabbit. I love rabbits, me. Ever since I've seen that film, Watership Rabbit.
Sam, love, it's Watership Down.
Oh.
Bright eyes burning like fire. Bright eyes, why do they
I'll get it. Don't want to interrupt the cabaret.
Why do the eyes that
Hello?
so brightly never seem
Yeah, she is.
bright eyes, bright
Say that again.
eyes burning
Right.
like fire.
It's for you. Some posh bird by the name of Mrs. Taylor.
Why do they burn?
Thanks. You still okay for next week?
And you're sure you're all right about it?
Yeah, I'll be glad when I can get it over with. You have already paid.
Yeah.
And what about me?
Don't worry. I promise you'll be well looked after, and so you shall. Why don't you shut the door? Come over here.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
I haven't called at an inconvenient time, have I?
Well, of course not. Thanks, Kelly. Can you get those off?
Seems like ages since we last had a good chat.
It does.
You fancy a drink tonight?
Great.
Catch up on what you've been up to.
So, who exactly is this woman?
Trish. She's a friend of Mrs. Parker. You remember? Met her at the vet's do.
Oh, her.
Well, Mrs. Parker's passed my name on to Trish. Wants me to go round for tea. I reckon she wants me to do some catering for one of her posh do's.
Hey, good job she wasn't round here last night.
Oh, what's the hurry if you don't have to be there till tea?
I want to tell Pad. We shouldn't put this thing on now.
Hey, you want to buy some paint, stripper?
So, what are you looking so pleased about?
A booking, which could lead to a long-term contract.
Who with? Oh, come on.
It's with the probation service, but...
Probation service?
They're only kids.
Kids? On probation in my chalets? No way.
I didn't think you were coming.
I wasn't.
Where should we go?
Oh, away from here.
Right. Just half police, pal.
Have you spoken to Kelly? And?
She's not saying a word. She still won't tell us who father is.
She's over there with Mandy.
Yeah, she can stay there as far as I'm concerned. I want naught to do with her.
I thought you loved her.
Well, we all make mistakes, Biff.
Can't wait to get it over with.
Kelly, it's not like having a tooth out, you know. You reckon it can be, like, really emotionally traumatic?
Oh, it can't be as traumatic as having a baby.
Look, do you want me to come with you?
Would you?
Of course I will.
Mineral water, please.
Mineral water.
Yeah, I've got funny tummy.
Aye, we've all had a laugh at your tummy.
You still bad?
Yeah, I've had more runs than Linford Christie.
Why didn't you say instead of eating it?
Because you've gone to so much trouble, I didn't really want to offend you.
Well, us dingles aren't that sensitive.
I didn't realise.
Hey, tell him your news.
What news?
Mrs. Taylor's asked me to go round for tea. Reckon it's to do with catering.
Well, don't take that Dingles cookbook with you.
Hey, watch it.
I thought you Dingles weren't that sensitive.
He expects me to be grateful all the time.
He doesn't deserve you.
I don't know what to do.
He shouldn't treat you like this.
He's got a hold over me. In a way he did by me.
But he doesn't own you. You are a free person.
I'm not free. I'm married to him. And the way he's been behaving, I'm beginning to feel trapped. I'm in a country I don't know. I've no family, no friends.
Yeah, I've got friends.
Why am I telling you all this? Stop it. Stop it, Will. It isn't right. I'm a married woman. I shouldn't even be here.
I know you don't love him.
I do, and don't say any more, Will.
How can you love someone like him?
Shut up!
Something did happen last night, Dee. You cannot deny it.
Nothing happened.
And just now in the car?
It was your mistake. Look, I like you. You're a friend, but that's all. I was feeling insecure. I needed someone to talk to.
It was a bit more than that, Dee.
And I've given you the wrong impression.
No.
And I don't want to talk about this ever again. You understand?
No. Sam, what are you doing with that mucky magazine?
Listen.
A pigsty's the right place for that kind of filth.
It's not a mucky magazine.
Well, give it here. Let me have a look. Teenage romance. Where did you get? You were reading this, Sam, weren't you?
Yeah, but don't be mad at me.
Oh, Sam, I don't believe it. When did you learn to read?
I can't read proper. Not yet. Just little words. You're not mad at me, are you, Lisa?
Mad at you? Why should I be mad at you? I think it's wonderful. But, I mean...
Oh, Kathy's been giving me secret lessons.
Oh, bless her.
You won't tell me Dad, will you?
Well, why not? There's nothing to be ashamed of. He'll be proud of you.
Are you proud of me?
I am, love, yeah.
Do you want me to read you something?
I do, yeah.
10 places to kiss your boy friend.
Very good, yes.
It's dead good, Lisa. I'm learning all sorts from this magazine.
I can see that.
You're not going to tell him, are you?
I am. And you shouldn't hide your light under a bushel, neither.
But I haven't got a light.
So... What's up with him?
You know what I just caught Sam doing?
What, in there? I'll have his guts for garters.
No, Zach. Sam's learning to read.
Right, Dad, I'm off to the wine bar.
You're going in early?
Yeah, they need some extra help because of the takeaway business. I'll see you later.
OK.
Hello.
Hello. She has been neglected, yes, but there's nothing physically wrong with her.
So, we won't be getting a large bill from you?
No, she just needs some love and attention.
Don't we all?
And I can give her that.
However, if she's to recover fully, she needs a warm stable until the weather improves.
And how much is that going to cost?
The going rate round here is about £60 a week.
How much?
But that includes the fee, mucking out, grazing.
We can't afford that.
Quite frankly, she ought to go in stables right now. A few more nights in the freezing cold and...
That's what we're going to do.
I'm sorry, Emma. We just can't afford to keep her. We're going to have to sell her on.
Come on. Out with it.
What? I don't want him getting ideas above his station.
Zach, every living soul should learn to read. This could open up a whole new world for him.
Exactly. And what if he can't handle it?
You've got to give him the chance.
I don't want him building up his hopes just to be disappointed. What if it don't work out and he never learns to read?
Zach, he's reading now. Only simple words, but he's getting there. You've got to show him how proud you are.
I know.
You've got to encourage him.
I will.
Good. We should be thanking Kathy for this. You should have done this years ago.
Darling, we have to sort this out.
I'm busy.
But you're not going to sleep on the sofa again tonight, are you?
Probably.
Look, I want to say, and this isn't easy for me, I want to say I'm sorry.
Pardon?
I shouldn't have said some of the things that I did.
Such as?
Well, you know,
Yes.
about stopping the money to your family.
And?
And about earning you. Of course I don't earn you.
It's an equal partnership, isn't it, Eric?
Well,
Isn't it?
yes. Yes, of course it is.
Good.
So, apology accepted.
Thank you.
Ah, that's a relief. Give me a kiss and make up.
Mandy Dingle to see Mrs. Taylor. Thank you.
Mandy, Mrs. Parker's told me so much about you. Do come in. We have so much to talk about. I think you're in for a very pleasant surprise.
So are you going to tell me?
Been meaning to tell you for the last week or two.
Oh, well, now I am intrigued.
I'm in a relationship.
Chris, that's wonderful. Who is it? Now, come on, don't be shy. You're not ashamed of her, are you?
Well, why should I be?
Well, so who is it?
Well, it's Kelly Windsor.
You're not joking.
Oh, this is lovely.
Thank you.
Oh, you've got a beautiful house.
We like it. Do sit down. Would you like a glass of wine?
Please. Cheers.
Cheers.
This house is really beautiful. My young man, he's a vet. Don't think we could ever afford a place like this.
Then I have some very good news indeed. Because this house has been financed by my business.
You must make a packet.
My business is the reason I've invited you round. When Mrs. Parker first mentioned you to me, I knew you'd be interested.
Really? What is this business?
I'm in lingerie.
Oh.
Something wrong with it?
No, I'm just not hungry. We shouldn't have come out.
Why not?
I just don't like making a public display of ourselves.
How are we doing that?
It's like we're saying to people, oh, look, Jack and Sarah are a happily married couple again, sharing a romantic meal. No, we're not.
We could try.
I don't feel like trying.
How long is this going to go on, Sarah?
I don't know.
I saw you kissing him earlier.
Well, he is my husband, and I told you I didn't want to talk about this ever again. Table 4 is waiting for the dessert menu.
I know that you don't...
Everything all right? Darling?
Fine. Table 4 wants the dessert menu.
What's up with him?
Adolescent mood?
Well, like problems with his homework.
Sarah, we'll have to talk about when we're going to get back together properly.
Is that why you brought me out?
Well,
Maybe if I wine and dine her, she'll let me back in her bed.
It's not like that.
At the moment, Jack, I just can't even bear the thought of you touching me. Please, can you get the bill? I want to go home.
So exactly how does it work then, this business?
Simple. I run a team of ladies who visit people's homes to demonstrate and sell the lingerie.
And by lingerie, do you mean like undies and stuff?
Let me put it like this. I mean lingerie that appeals to male fantasies.
You mean stuff that gets them going?
Crudely speaking, yes. I provide all the stock and take a small percentage of each sale.
So, how do I fit into... I nearly said fit into the undies then.
Precisely. I'm looking for ladies with big personalities, and you fit the bill perfectly.
I'm very flattered.
And if you decide to come on board, I can assure you of this. You will become a very rich young woman indeed. So, how about it?
Dee? For heaven's sake, stop following me around. Eric's going to get suspicious.
Can I meet you again tomorrow? We need to talk.
No, now stop pestering me.
I'm not.
Can't you understand there's nothing between us? You're only 17, I'm 23 and I'm married.
That doesn't matter.
Will, you're just a boy. That's all you are, a boy. And you don't mean anything to me. Will?
Where's he going?
He wasn't feeling very well. I sent him home.
You're far too soft on the boy.
I understand that you're lonely. I understand that you might be tempted. But with Kelly Windsor...
You see, I knew you wouldn't approve.
She's hardly more than a child, Chris.
Look, I know she's only 17, but there's a lot more to her than people realise.
That's what Dad said when he started to see Kim when Mum was dying of cancer.
Now, that's unfair.
Maybe. So, how far has this relationship gone? Have you slept with her?
Yes. And there's more.
What? Oh, don't tell me you've asked her to marry you.
Of course not.
Well, what then?
She's pregnant.
What?
Yes.
Oh, for God's sake, Chris.
Look, it's all right. She's having an abortion.